welcome to Cire Kids Hub. Today we're going to be making some healthy lunchbox ideas. During these times of isolation, making some healthy snacks at home, getting prepared to go back to school, or even I know for myself, I'm homeschooling and working from home and working from here as well. But just as you get started on your computer at home, the children are saying, "Mum, what's for lunch? I need a snack." So even preparing some of these lunchbox ideas for when you're at home so the kids can just go to the fridge and get their own snacks out, I think it's a good idea. Today I've got Amanda from our outside school hours program and Mon from our Mount Evelyn Children's Centre, and I'm Mel from our Yarra Junction Children's Centre. So today we're going to be making a few different options for you, and I've got 3 different lunch boxes of my kids from home in some different containers, and we'll, at the end, after preparing everything, we'll pop them in the lunch boxes and see what they look like. So we're going to make some zucchini muffins. So zucchini slice ultimately just churned into a muffin type, easy, chuck it in your lunchbox. And these aren't just for the children or for the kids either, you know, you take them to work as well. And these are the sorts of things I put in our lunchboxes, my husband's lunchbox. So zucchini slice muffins. Some chocolate date balls, which if you don't tell the children are healthy, they'll have no idea. They're like a nice, healthy, delicious, sugar-free snack. Some apple banana muffins, rice paper rolls, some wraps, and then just fruit snacks, vegetable sticks, and then just some popcorn, which you can buy, you know, pre-popped already, and then just, if you get them in the really big bags, bulk buy them, and then put them into the little containers for the kids. It saves you so much money. And then just some little rice cake snacks as well. So that's all pre-brought, but everything we'll make. So let's start with our zucchini slice. So Amanda's going to slice the zucchini. Everything else we've sort of prepared a bit earlier, so that we can just chuck it all together nice and easily for you. But all of these sorts of things you can get the kids to help you with. Grating, I probably wouldn't get my children to help with the grater, but then, you know, there's just some corn kernels from the tin, some pre-cooked bacon pieces that we've already done, some grated carrot and chopped red and green capsicum. Then there's just pre-shredded tasty cheese and some egg and some cream. So we'll get started. So Amanda's going to do the zucchini. I'm just going to pop in the red and green capsicum. As much, and obviously if you don't like these different components, just use whatever you've got in your fridge. Whatever's left over, whatever's looking like it's going to die shortly in your crisper, just chuck it in. So we do 2 zucchinis, 2 to 3. We've got really big ones today, so we're just going to do 2. Just a can of corn kernels, some bacon pieces, your tasty cheese, and the good thing about this recipe is you just chuck everything in the bowl. You're not precious about it in any way, shape or form. And like I said, if you don't like certain items, just don't put them in. Then we've got some flour just to hold it together. About half a cup, depending on how wet your zucchinis are too. Sometimes you'll find that you'll be mixing it and it feels like a really wet mixture, so just add some more flour. About half a cup of cream or milk, depending what you've got. And then, if you can break the eggs, 3 to 4 eggs to start with. But like I said, just check that consistency when you're stirring it up and see how you feel it's going. So I'll just give it a bit of a stir and then I'll sort of, I guess, hold it up to the camera so that you can see the consistency that we're looking for. can see that or not. Amanda's going to go run around and have a look and see whether we've captured that consistency. I would probably go another, so I've done 3 eggs in there for now, but I think I would go a 4th because it's just a little bit dry for that actual slice consistency.
Yeah.
And then we're just going to make these in patty pans, but you can just chuck them straight into a slice tray if you want to, and you know, obviously for home for dinner, into a slice tray. Say after maybe 10 minutes, I would just go and have a check of that and see how it's going. And like I said, it really just needs to not be wobbly anymore. Okay, so yeah, that'd be great. Thanks, Mon. All right, so our rice paper rolls. So for our rice paper rolls, we have just finely sliced, slithered, cold. Some cucumber. We've just left the skin on because we've cut it so super finely, like you can actually see through it. We've left the skin on, but if your kids don't like the skin on, just take it off. We have got, well, we may as well use that one, some grated carrot. We've got some shredded lettuce. We've got our rice noodles. Today we've got quite thick rice noodles because in these times it's a little bit tricky to get the exact ones you want, but usually we would use the thin rice noodles, but I don't think it'll matter for today. What else have we got? We've got some capsicum, just some red and green sliced capsicum. I guess we could put some corn in because we've got some left, whatever you like at home. And then obviously if you're at home doing these for your lunch boxes or for lunch at home, if you've got ham or chicken, or you know, if you want to get really exotic, some cooked prawns, whatever you like, but you can make them vegetarian, you can make them vegan, you can make rice paper rolls any way you like. Have you guys made rice paper rolls before? Have you folded them before?
I have one.
Yeah? No? All right, so Mon will be learning today as well. So they come in that one's a little bit rich. They come as a hard, I don't know, feels like plastic really, doesn't it? So I've just got a big platter of cold water here. And this is definitely a job that you can get your kids to help you with. So they can soak them. So we just soak them in a little bit of water, just so that they submerge for like 10 seconds really. Could you get a platter or a plate for us to put some on? And then, so you just feel until they change consistency. So they go from that hard feeling Mon to a soft, yeah, pliable, like it's like you actually want to eat it. Yeah, feel it. You've got your gloves on, you'll just feel. We'll wait till still a little bit hard, but it's getting that little bit more pliable. So when I start to fold the next one, if you could put one in the water for me, and that way while we're doing one can get started. All right, so this is starting to change that consistency now, which you can see. And then we just lay it on our mat, and then you just build it however you want to build it. So we've done our noodles ahead of time so they cool down. You don't want to be putting warm noodles in there. It's not a very nice consistency. Then you just layer it. So get your kids to layer whatever they want to put in, however they want to. You know, at home we put a bit of mint in. Oh, I might get you to cut half that avocado for us. Yeah, mint, coriander, just anything you want to put in these, you can put in a rice paper roll. So then we just fold one side over Oh, I hope you can see. Then the other side over, and you're just making a little parcel. So then we get the top section and we roll that, and then we just fold it over and over and over, and it just makes a nice tight little parcel. And everything stows in there. Really, are they? Okay. Thank you. We might pass on the avocado today. She looks a bit hard. All right. Do you want to have a go at making one more? Yeah. Our wraps, I've just cheated, and you can cheat at home, or you can be like super mum, dad, grandparent, and you can make your own hummus. We're just making easy lunchbox ideas today, so we're just going to go the cheating version and just use store-bought hummus and store-bought grated cheese to make it as easy as we possibly can. So for the wraps, you can make those however you like as well, with whatever you've got, whatever your children like, and obviously getting your children to help you with the wraps because they are super simple as well. So we've just brought the teeny tiny little mini wraps because I think they're perfect lunchbox size. So you can make those as a wrap, as a folded wrap. You can make them into like a taco style. Yeah, you know, into a more of a like a envelope type. Whatever you want to do, whatever your children want to do, and then in these lunch boxes, we've got lots of different lunch boxes, but all of these lunch boxes have the little separate container. Compartments, yeah, that's the word I was looking for. And so you can just individualise your lunch boxes into those compartments. So this is a really good one to put your rice paper rolls in the middle, your wraps, your sandwiches, your bread roll, whatever you want to, and then your little separate compartments for your fruit, or your veggie sticks, your fruit sticks. We've got watermelon, grapes, strawberries, and then even over to this side you can have your popcorn, your rice crackers, your chocolate balls, and then laying on the top, if you wanted to, we often put like the kids' yogurts in the squeezy pouches because they keep the wraps and the rice paper rolls nice and cold while you're at school. So we will start, I guess. Do you want to make some wraps? By starting off and prepping all of your different elements like your capsicum, your cucumber, your corn, your carrot, all of those sorts of things, we're making 3 or 4 different meals really easily, and you don't have to then go back and prep this for that, prep that for that, for that, for that. It's all, you know. And then if you wanted to keep them in the lunchbox or to make them a little bit kid friendly, you can just slice them, and then they're just nice, easy little wraps that just can sit in the lunch boxes however you like.